We are back, and before anything else, we would like to say hello to our viewers in Taiwan, Brunei Darussalam, China, Hong Kong, Mongolia, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, Japan, and South Korea. And for those who want to take part in our discussions, you can text your questions or reactions by way of globe number 0915-209-6012. That's 0915-209-6012 for your comments and your questions. Now, we have another guest who was supposed to be our guest during our Halloween presentation. But anyway, welcome Mr. Dennis Danao, the General Manager of Marian Chapels.
Good morning, good morning.
And because of our commitment to shed light on different careers and different industries, even those that a lot of people may not consider as part of the mainstream industry, we have Dennis here to talk about the services of the final services that anyone will ever need. Okay, Dennis, there has been sort of, I noticed there seems to have been sort of a paradigm shift among the Filipinos. Now, we're talking about life plans. Now, they call it life plans, but it's actually death plans, no?
Yeah.
And it's purchased like insurance over a long period of time. And there's genuine interest in that. To what do you attribute that? Is that the Filipinos being fatalistic?
No, I think they're just more being realistic now, and funeral planning, as it's called, is just like it states. It's planning ahead. Some people find it practical to plan ahead, even their death, because they don't want their loved ones, the people that they would leave behind, to incur these unnecessary expenses. And here comes the insurance industry with their life plans. And
you know, it's rather appropriate because we're looking at these coffins, and they're made out of wood. And I understand that they're starting to cost more and more because of the restrictions on lumber.
wood, yes, that's true.
Okay.
That's true.
Would you consider the post-life, let me refer to it as post-life services, a booming industry?
I wouldn't say it's a booming industry. No.
Okay.
It's just it's a steady industry. It's not really affected by recession or inflation because people die, and it's a
People will
normal.
always die. Okay, I've known you for a long time now, and you remember back in the day, wrestling, professional wrestling was a big thing, and one of the #1 adversaries of Hulk Hogan
Undertaker
was the Undertaker.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that sort of sums up the image of the Undertaker in black, like you are now.
Yeah.
And basically has this this dark aura of a guy that brings you to the afterlife. It's not a very good image for most. No. So what prompted you to enter that industry?
Well, it's like I said, it's an industry where your customers really need your support, in a sense that the grieving period, it shouldn't be classified as the dark times, but it should be more of the time where you really learn to comfort your clients, and where your service or customer service really apply. That's the kind of industry I went into, not per se the funeral industry. So it's just a different title, I guess, but it's still customer service.
So customer service is customer service. Anyway, again, for those who want to take part in the discussions today, text us by way of globe number 0915-209-6012. And please do include your name and where you're from, so we have a gauge as to our reach. And also, if you want to text us now, because we receive sometimes as much as half of the text questions after the program has actually ended. So text us now. Anyway, we're getting the the first tranche of our text questions. We'll ask that later. Anyway, Dennis, you're here for another issue that's regarding the reunion, no, for all those guys there. LaSalle Green Hills batch 1988, to